Welcome back, everyone, to the Achilles channel. Today, I'd like to take Barack Obama up on his challenge. The other day during a town hall meeting, he says he'd like to see the Tea Party come up with solutions. Oh, all they have is complaints. Well, they need to have solutions. Never before has a president told the people that you have to have the solutions. You have to come up with solutions. You can't just sit there and complain. You have to come up with this policies and plans for this country. That's just shocking. But that's where we live. That's the world we live in today. An ideological left movement has taken over the United States of America and is the enemy of true Americans, the citizenry of this country. And it's the bottom line. It's a hostile game. Obama must agitate, create disenchantment and discontent with the current system in order to create a reformation for the change of that system. And the key word is create. They've created all of this through regulations, through regulation and deregulation designed to fail. That's what they've done. They did this, and they want to blame it on you. I'm going to take Obama up on his challenge. I'm going to come up with a few things that I just came up with the top of my head. I just wrote these things down. He wants you to believe that all we want is to end Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. That's not true. We'd like to keep those things if they were solvent, but they're not solvent. So how do you make these things solvent? You can restructure them, which is one way, but that's not going to be enough. Our government is fraught with waste, and programs designed to fail that actually work to undermine this country. And one of the biggest ones is the Department of Education. Since the Department of Education and the unions have taken over the education in the United States of America, our numbers in the world have gone down. By design. By design. And what do they want from you now? What are they telling you now? Our education system is in a shambles. We need more funding. We need more funding. That's what they want. They want more money to continue the downward spiral of our education system. They've ruined it from within, but they want you to give them, the same people that created it, money to fix it. And we are supposed to believe they're going to fix it? No. No. This organization is designed to fail, to dumb down America. And it's working. So we need to get rid of the Department of Education. Let the states take care of the education of the children of their state. Whenever you talk about any Department of Education, the left runs out, and this is just plain stupidity. They want to end public schools. They want to end education. What are they, crazy? No, we just want to take it out of the hands that are out of the hands of the people that are dumbing down our children. That's what we want. Department of Energy has nothing to do with creating energy for America. What it is doing now with the EPA is hampering our ability to search for oil, to drill for oil, to stifle energy growth in this country. That's what the Department of Energy and the EPA are doing together. They're loaning money to Mexico while we have an oil drilling moratorium in America. Everywhere. Did you know that? Everywhere. We're not even drilling for oil right now. In a country dependent on oil, we're not drilling for it. But they're loaning Mexico billions of dollars to drill where we say it's unsafe to drill for ourselves. Even because if we cause another accident, because we can't drill until we can be assured that there'll be no more accidents. So what if Mexico has an accident? Is that any different than if we were there and we had another accident? No, it's not any different. The ecological ramifications are exactly the same. Only thing is we don't get any oil, and we're spending money for someone else to do it. Do you see what I'm saying? We don't have money to loan other people, other state countries money to drill for oil where we should be drilling. We don't have it. Department of Energy. Bye. Public unions are nothing but a taxpayer-funded Ponzi scheme. They take these union people's money, fund their far-left ideological organizations and movements and policies around the world, and then cry poverty, saying that we don't have the money to fund our union members' pension plans and retirement. Because they've taken that money and they've used it elsewhere. They've stolen it from these people. But see, these are the middle class. When Barack Obama says middle class, he's talking about these people, unions. He's been doing job policy after jobs bill after jobs bill, and all they have been is union bailouts of pension funds. That's what all these jobs bills were created for, to bail out the unions. The public unions are nothing but a taxpayer-funded Ponzi scheme. FEMA, get rid of FEMA. It's a behemoth. We're spending way too much money for something that slows down response time to an emergency. Look at Katrina. Enough said. End FEMA. Homeland Security. It's a redundant agency. We have the CIA, we have the FBI. Homeland Security was created to spy on Americans. That's all it was. And it needs to go. It's wasting tons of money. The last thing I'd like to do is term limits for everybody, and then end Washington insiders. And what I mean by that is take our representatives, our congressmen, and put them in the state that they represent. They go to Washington, D.C. once, maybe twice a year to vote. And that's it. Think how much money we'll save in travel just on Nancy Pelosi, never mind everybody else. And the reason I would do that is because, for one, they'd be more accessible to their constituents on a daily basis. And for two, we'll be able to monitor who they're talking to. In Washington, D.C., we can't see who they're talking to behind closed doors because they're there. The lobbyists are there. Everything that is corrupt is there. Bring them home. Keep them here. That way, when lobbyists go to see them, we will see them. We will see them walking into the Capitol. Lobbyists, 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 and we'll know who they're talking to and why. Keep them at home. These are my solutions off the top of my head. And if you got rid of these, I guarantee you Social Security would be solvent again. Medicaid, Medicare would be solvent by removing just these few things that I came up with off the top of my head. There's many, many more within the system that could go, that are just wasting money, taxpayer money. God bless America.